What's going on, y'all? URL Smack Volume 6 happened this weekend. And there was some good battles, there was some whack battles. I don't know. I can't really tell you how to feel about it, but I'll tell you how I feel. The first battle I'm gonna talk about is Arsenal versus Jerry West. That was probably one of the best battles to watch. So if you want to watch any of them, probably watch that one. Both rappers came to rap. Both rappers came prepared. And I mean, nowadays with battle rap, that's probably like the best you could ask. Like, they throw the word classic around. I don't really know if half of the ones we watch are classics. I mean, honestly, we just are deprived of good rap nowadays. So we just take what we could get. Arsenal, the vet versus Jerry West, basically the rookie in this case. Jerry West, he came to rap though. I'm not even gonna hold you. Jerry West came to do his thing, and he did. He had some bars in there that, you know, it showed he could rock with the top tier battle rappers. And at Arsenal, he came with his vet status. He had his energy, his swag. He had the flow. He had the bars mixed in. So Ars is like, I don't really know a lot of people that could just walk in and beat Ars. Ars has to be off for you to get a clear win off of Ars. I mean, other than the Briz Rothstein, I feel like Briz, you know, shout out to Briz, but whatever. In this battle though, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be really lopsided. I thought Ars was gonna handle him like a baby. He definitely showed his vet status in it, his vet swagger with it. So it did look bad at times for Jerry West. But me watching it, I thought Jerry West did a great job. End of the day, I gave it to Ars. 2-1 or gentleman sweep, however you want to take it. Cause Jerry West, he didn't give me anything that I was like, oh, that's a killer right there. That's the end all be all. You know what I mean? He ain't do it like that. But he did do his thing, so I won't hold you. I'm not gonna give the lines. This is just a breakdown of what I thought about the event as a whole. Another battle that was good was Ill Will versus Danny Myers. People be sleeping on Danny because they think that he doesn't have the star quality. But Danny is a star. I mean, you can't say, if you can say Danny's not a star, you kind of bugging, because anytime he steps in the ring with somebody, he gonna handle them. He even had a little breakdown of like the clothes and stuff. He's like, oh, it's not about fashion? Good. You know what I mean? So Danny know that people don't see him as a star, but he carries with his lyrics, and that's what counts the most. Ill Will is just a different breed of rapper right now. Ill Will is doing things that, you know, the vets should be doing, like the older vets should be doing. Ill Will is carrying himself that way. He comes in, he handles business every single time, and I feel like this one, it could go either way. Me, I kinda was leaning toward Danny a little bit, but honestly, I need to watch it again, because that was just live when I was watching it. You can't really grasp everything they were saying. I could see me listening again and feeling like Ill Will took it though. It was one of those kind of battles. So this was probably my favorite battle of it all. Just because I know that there's some gems in there that I know I missed, so I want to go back. I'm actually excited to watch that one again. When we get down the line though, it starts getting a little shaky. We had B-Dot versus Chilla. This is the one that everybody thought was going to be the battle of the night, and to me it was kind of lackluster, honestly. Chilla did his Chilla thing, B-Dot did his B-Dot thing. I'm kind of getting tired of B-Dot, honestly. His style is looking too much like Lux, his mannerisms and everything, and it's like, at what point in time can we separate the fact that he's a good rapper and we have to realize that he's kind of not the best version of himself? You know what I mean? Like, if you want that, I'm gonna go watch Lux. Why I'm gonna watch him? And he was late. I feel like his bars was lazy on this one. I don't know if he really had much to say to Chilla. I don't know if he overthought it. I don't know if he just didn't think Chilla was gonna do what Chilla does. But Chilla came and showed that he's a top tier rapper, and I feel like Chilla kind of solidified his spot right there for champion, as far as if it's between B-Dot and Chilla, which is what they were saying. But I do feel like K-Shine probably gonna be champion of the year, but I'm not on the panel, so who really cares, right? Speaking of Shine, that brings me to Pat Stay and K-Shine. That was probably the most disappointing battle of the night. That's what they should get. Champion for most disappointing battle of the night. K-Shine came to rap. He took Pat Stay very serious. They said they had like a year that this was locked in, so everything should have been ironed out by the time they got to this stage. And honestly, Pat Stay came and he played. He looked like he freestyled the whole thing. He's saying that he messed up in 1 or 2 spots. I feel like he messed up the whole thing. He messed up the whole battle. If I was Smack, I'd be really mad. I probably wouldn't want to book him. I know that Pat is a name, so Pat is going to have that clout. Whenever you put him on a card, people going to watch and see what he does. But he really took that grind time freestyle kind of thing a little too far with this battle. K-Shine was way too prepared for him. I don't think this was the best K-Shine I ever seen either. I don't think K-Shine was like super crazy, but compared to what Pat was doing, K-Shine cleaned him. 3-0, easy, no debating. Anybody that debates it, I saw some people trying to debate it. Anybody that debates it is bugging. Pat Stay was like close to whack to me, honestly. I'm not even gonna hold you. And I like what Pat Stay does. What he did with Rock. He could show that he could rock over in URL, but not like this, man. I don't know if he let the caffeine thing swoop him, like, oh, we got different viewers now, they gonna like it. But I did not like Pat Stay's performance one bit. Honestly, Pat Stay it was a no-go for me, Pat. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to try again next time. If there is a next time. K-Shine, keep pushing through, cause K-Shine definitely he's the newest rapper that is a legend at this point in my eyes. K-Shine is a legend. He carries himself like one of the younger dudes, but K-Shine is up there with Mook, Rex, Lux, Calico. He's probably the last of that cloth, honestly, out of these guys. Twerk, could have been that, but Twerk just don't be prepared enough, honestly. And the last battle of the night that everybody was kind of excited for was Geechee Gotti versus Goods. I'm be honest with you right now, I got Goods 2-1. So people were saying Goods he ain't come with anything. He do the same thing every time. Geechee Gotti, his talent is the ability to talk to somebody and break them down and, use that street lingo and use that, gang culture. But you can't do that against Goods. Honestly, you could try, but you just look silly because Goods, he's kind of like in a different level of person. You know what I mean? You can't take that angle at all with him because it's like, all right, and next. That was cool. That was cute. You know what I mean? I don't think Goods went off, but I definitely think that Goods, he elevated his levels as he was going on. His first round was alright, but as he started going deeper and deeper into the rounds, I think Goods, he edged the second and the third. So I will give Goods 2-1. All in all, volume, I feel like it was a failure as far as cards is concerned because it had so much potential. There was so many good battles that I wanted to see. There was so many matchups that I wanted to see for a long time. They went and got Goods out of wherever they found them, the cologne shop. They went and got Danny Myers. They got Chilla Jones with the python leather vest. I'm not sure what that was about. I don't know what you was doing with that, but they got him with that. He looked like a biker boy. I don't know. Hey, Chilla, what was that about, man? But all in all, I was not satisfied with the battles as a whole. I'm glad that it was free on caffeine because I would have been tight if I paid for that. I do have the app, so I will be going back and watching all of them again. And that's when I'll give more of a detailed breakdown of what went down. But really, it was a failure for me. I hope that the next card they see what happened with this one and they do better. I don't know if that outside kind of feel messed it up. I like the fact they had the crowd in the back, but there wasn't even no crowd reaction, honestly. Like, they wasn't hyped for it. Like, and they were right there, so I know it wasn't lit. But that's my breakdown of Volume 6. It's your boy Lutes. We in here doing what we do. I'm about to give y'all some more breakdowns as it goes. Vegas!
Down low, I can't tell you what I feel inside. Just know every hero got a villain side. I don't trust my enemies, I just chill inside. I know what I need when I feel the vibe. Down low, I can't tell you what I feel inside. Just know every hero got a villain side. I don't trust my enemies, I just chill inside. I just know what I need when I feel the vibe. I was at the bottom of the barrel, had to climb.